One of the things that I've heard in response to our legislation is that it actually has nothing to do with what happened in East Palestine. Well, that is an interesting observation, and it's something that I'd love them to go to East Palestine and say themselves. Say it to the firefighters who went into a chemical fire without proper hazmat protection because they didn't know what was on the train.
The Ohio Department of Health is preparing to offer blood and urine testing, as well as physical exams to first responders who helped clean up after the major toxic train derailment in East Palestine last month. The testing is expected to begin within 2 weeks. A local church in East Palestine has also decided to open its health assessment clinic permanently. Approximately 300 firefighters from 50 departments, including many volunteers, responded to the derailment. A fire then broke out and burned through many of the firefighters' equipment, exposing them to at least 5 toxic chemicals. Others did not bring the proper equipment, risking their health. It was not clear how the exams and medical care would be paid for, but Governor Mike DeWine previously indicated the railroad company, Norfolk Southern, would pay for the majority of care.
We believe that the railroad should continue to pay, and we're going to insist that they pay. Whatever damages have been caused, the railroad is responsible for those damages.
The kind of chemicals responders were exposed to is also unclear, but investigators have reported multiple cars were carrying toxic chemicals like vinyl chloride. DeWine also called on Congress to change requirements for hazardous trains last week. He noted the failure to classify the Norfolk Southern train as a high hazardous material train prevented officials from identifying the dangerous chemicals the train was carrying.